Oh, Lord. I said, hey, man, you need to sit back down on that cart. You need to explain to your daughter that that's not the very polite thing to do. She needs to wait like everybody else. Well, he's not sitting back down, and now she gets out of her cart. I've got images of me being on local Fox channel, the security footage of me beating up two handicapped people in Wal Mart. So they start raising their voice, and he starts coming, like stepping towards me. He's got his fist doubled up, and I'm like, if this dude tries to lay hands on me, we're going to go at it. The cashier, who, as God is my witness, and Tiddy, I sent you a picture of this female looks just like Don Vito, Bam Margera's uncle.
Yeah.
I see her behind them run. She's leaving her post, and she's running to customer service. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I kind of diffused that situation because I really don't want to be on video beating up handicapped people. Don Vito comes back and lets everybody know that now the police have been called. I'm like, this was impressive, though. The lady that cut in line, she had 280 groceries in one of those little baskets. I couldn't believe that was even physically possible. So I've got all my food. I've got a 6-pack of Tall Boys of PBR in my back. So as they're getting close to being done for paying for their stuff, in my head, I'm like, okay, the guy behind me is just trying to buy cigarettes. I'm like, I'll let this guy go. That'll put some distance between me and these people. That way we won't have a problem in the park.
Right.
Oh, boy, I tell him. He goes up there and buys his cigarettes, and then he stands there talking to me like how much he appreciates me being nice to him. That. And by this time, Don Vito was scanning my stuff that I'm going to pay for.
Right.
She gets done, and I get my cart to the head of the store, the front of the store, and I start looking through the sacks. My beer's not there. This fool that I let in front of me in line took my beer.
What?
Yeah. I try to make a move for the greater good, and it gets a 6-pack of Tall Boys stolen from me. So now I'm real mad. I got to go back through the store, play this game again for a 6-pack of beer. So I do that. Now I'm thinking in my head, okay, trailer park family has got to be gone by now. I go out in the parking lot. So I stop at like the front of the store in the entrance area there, out of the way of people. I'm kind of rearranging stuff in my bag. And I can't make out what's being said, but I hear this yelling behind me. And I stand up and turn around, and as I do, I'm like, oh, God, it's them. Well, just the time of the day it was and where the sun was, there are now 3 handicap carts coming at me like metal, like warriors on metal steeds across this parking lot at me, talking smack. I'm like, okay, how did they gather up a prospect in the parking lot since the time they left? Why am I going to have to fight 3 of them now?
Biker gang.
Yeah. About that time, here come the TPD patrol cars. 2 of them. They pull in. One of them that gets out is, yes, you guessed it, one of the officers that was in Waterbury. So, of course, they get everybody separated, and they start talking to them. He comes over to me, and he's grinning ear to ear, and he leans in real close to me and goes, for the love of God, please tell me you don't have any more errands to do today. I said, hey, bud, I promise you I'm going straight home, and I'm staying in for the day. Like, this is too much weirdness going on for me. They had to be, I'm pretty sure they have some connection to the dad and son from the Batteries Brian story from a previous episode.
Oh,
I don't know why, man. But I wish I had a picture of the 3 of them coming across that parking lot with the sun behind them and just how they were silhouetted. And I still can't figure out where they gathered that 3rd one up. That was weird. Like, what did they say?
Yeah, if you guys want to know about what he's talking about, the Batteries Brian show, that was another show he went shopping, and it is titled Batteries Brian. I can't remember which episode it is, but you can go back and look.
Every time I step in Walmart, man, I've never had an MC of handicap carts coming at me before, though. That was a first.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, just a day in my life, man. This is eventually going to get to like my mom wasn't with me. She likes to go to Walmart with me, so this doesn't happen. But it's going to eventually get 86 of those trips.
Oh, really? She's not going to go with you anymore?
She's kind of leaning that way. I keep having to kind of.
Man, I wish I could be available to take you shopping.
Well, see, I think the last time, man, it may not have been the last time, but one of the times we were in there, the old lady called me about iced coffee, and we got her life story. That was a pretty cool trip, though, actually.
Oh, the Trump lady?
Yeah, the Trump lady. I wouldn't fight her, but she was entertaining as all get out. And people like to think that I'm just a crotchety old dude and I'm mean to everybody in public. But you witnessed that with your own 2 eyes. I was nothing but nice and sweet to that little old lady.
Yeah, the crappy part is now you have a history at that store now. Whenever you walk in, people just want to scatter now.
Well, that's the same store. I about got into a fight with a guy that was talking a bunch of smack to a woman that got sideways with him over some little minuscule thing, and he threw a bag of dog food on the conveyor and was coming across the front of the store like he was going to fight her, and I had to intervene in that. That store is just bad news. Every time I go in there, something bad happens.
That's nuts, dude.
One of the guys that listens to us is on Instagram. His name's Heathen's Horde. He lives pretty much in my neighborhood. He knows the horror store at Wal Mart. I mean, anytime I post pictures on Facebook of shopping there, I always hashtag it full contact grocery shopping because that's pretty much what it is.
Well, we're going to get out of here, but before we do, our show, 420 Eats, we have just a little bit left to finish up on it, so I think we are going to go ahead and give a release date. I don't think Donnie knows what it is, but I bet Shiner does.
I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. We're going to release 420 Eats on March 30th, which is a Saturday. You guys are looking at about a 10-minute episode. We're trying to make these 10 to 15 minutes long so we can hold your attention. Tiddy has seen the rough cut of it.
We will try to get that on Facebook, but it will definitely be on our YouTube channel. And that's Tiddy.
Actually, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to start an entire YouTube channel dedicated just to 420.
Yeah, and
I'm hoping, if not then directly after that, we'll have our website up and going, and we'll post links, or maybe we'll embed the video on our website.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll wind up doing. We have an awesome website designer. His name is Simon, and he likes to do drawings. So
they're just website drawings.
No, seriously, he loves to do drawings. Anyhow, we're going to get out of here. My name's Big Tiddy. I will see you later. Love you. Bye.
And you guys get out there and kick the day in the ass and leave your mark on the world. Shiner out.
This podcast sucks.